Ladies and gentlemen, holy cow, it has been a tickety 2 or even a tickety 3. It has been a really long time, but welcome back to Honey, We Started a Podcast, the movie podcast starring 3 white men that you didn't think you needed. And this week...
Don't.
And you probably don't. You don't.
And this week we are coming to you live from the Hail Mary in the movie Project Hail Mary.
Amaze, dude.
We're alone. I know that. One of us is alive. The other 2 are dead. It's Schrodinger's podcast. You guys can choose. Oh, man.
So many people died in that movie.
There's a lot of death. There's a lot of sneaky death in that movie. Did I feel as much for the rock characters that died? We'll talk about it in a minute. But that gentleman that knows that there's a lot of people that died in that movie is Jake. Jake, say hello to everybody.
Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Say out loud in your cars while you're driving right now how you're doing. And
that's scare the person
positive,
next to you.
Yeah. It's positive affirmation, you know? It's good being back. And it has been a hot minute. It's been like 3 weeks since we've done something.
It's been almost a month, I think.
Almost a month, maybe.
I think we last recorded on June 27th or 8th, and it's now about a month
we were
after
just
that.
like, hey, July, this is our moment of zen. We're going to just relax for a bit.
Yeah.
But that is fine. And the guy that knows our exact last date of recording, to my digital bottom, there's
Yes,
Jericho.
sir.
Jericho, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Yep, he's back. There he is. There it is. The charisma that you've missed for about a month is back. Well, yeah, for those that
electric
are
today.
I feel electric. For those that are choosing episode 21 as their first viewing / listening, here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about some movies that we've watched, and it's been a while, so there's a few. We're going to talk about our movie of the month, our book club movie of the month. Thank you or not to Jericho for that. We're going to give you our top 5. We'll give you our top 5 films of 2026 so far. Nice little halfway juncture. And then we are going to continue with our 2000s draft, where we are drafting films of the year 2005.
Good
Let
year.
me tell you something. I've got a lot written down, guys.
This is one of my favorite years of cinema.
I am saying, we've got some absolute bangers, some absolute.
Man, this year's great. I made my list already, but just looking at it again, it's nuts.
So we're gonna have a good time with that. But without further ado, and definitely not so that I can remember and think of a movie for our book club of the month. Jericho, why don't you start us off with things you've seen since we last talked?
Things I've seen recently. Okay, so it's been quite a while. So let's talk about Evil Dead Burn. How about that? Pretty good, I thought. I think it was quite a bit of a step down from Evil Dead Rise, which is a movie that I absolutely love. But I think it's worth watching. I think there's some great fun to be had here. But overall, I'm a little bit mixed, but mixed in a positive leaning way, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw it as well. I gave it a 3 out of 5. It's good. I'll be honest. I'm not on the side of Rise as much as everybody else is. Although I think comparing it to Burns, I am more on the side of Rise as far as like these newer renditions of the Evil Dead universe go. I think this new one lacked like a bite. It lacked like I thought the humor was kind of a miss. The lead protagonist was kind of weird.
Yeah.
It felt there wasn't like not that Evil Dead's always had a clear perspective on how to take their films, but I do think there's usually like Ash is a pretty solid protagonist in all 3 of the films. Like each have an individual like goal almost. And I know I get a lot of shit apparently for liking that Evil Dead 2013 remake, but I do think that has a very central goal, and it's a very like. So anyway, this one was weird to me. It didn't quite stick the landing for me. There was some good stuff, interesting places to go with like the Evil Dead universe, but it felt very lackluster. It reminded me of Romulus a lot, of Alien Romulus, of like, ooh, there's some cool stuff we could do. Oh, we're just doing the same. They have nothing up their sleeve outside of the same kind of thing, but. But it was good. It was good.
It was
yeah. I agree with you there. Like, I think almost every movie, like has at least one, like great character. And in this movie, like all the characters are pretty just uninteresting, which is like my main issue with it, I think.
Mm-hmm. Bam. I guess Sam Raimi's just busy. God forbid he do one more. Just try it. Why not? Give it a little flair.
Something he did may be coming up soon. So let us coming up soon.
For sure.
Okay. I also watched The Invite.
Oh, nice.
Very excited to see this.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it. I've heard it's good. Great. Yeah.
It's really, really, really great, actually. It's probably the best, like, written movie of the year. Like, it's very quick, and it's like, it's really interesting, but like it makes you laugh a lot. So I would highly recommend The Invite.
It's really all I'm looking for in my comedies. So
I think you guys are gonna love it.
You can keep all your smart bullshit to yourself.
Did you see? I haven't looked up much about it, but I saw one comparison to The Overnight. Have any of you guys seen The Overnight?
I'm not.
It's really good, and it's got Adam Scott, Jason Schwartzman, a couple other the lady from Orange is the New Black. But my curious question, and not to spoil away, but I guess I won't spoil it. I just am curious of like The Invite almost sounds like the same plot, so I'm very curious of if it like how different it is,
The
kind
Overnight.
of thing. Especially
looks like.
Well, there's two like a couple that are married. They meet this like really eccentric younger couple, and they invite them over for a like hangout that evening. So they're really nervous. They're like new parents. So they and it's really weird. They have like the weird vibe this whole time at this party, and then it's revealed, spoilers, they just want to have sex. They're just like a swingers couple. They just want to fuck. So like that's all.
It is like that, yeah.
And so like
it's kind of like that.
And I've heard this is like enough difference, but I was like, I love The Overnight and I want to champion that more. And then I heard Olivia Wilde doing like the spoiler. She stole an idea, anyway. But I was just curious. So, but I want to see it really bad. It looks really, really fun.
It's great.
Seth Rogen, right? Seth Rogen's the
yes, he's really good in it too.
Yeah,
he's really good in it. I watched Lee Cronin's The Mummy. The movie fucking sucks, dude. Why is this movie 2.5 hours long and it's boring?
I did see somebody that said that like it was more of an Evil Dead remake than Evil Dead remake.
I would agree to that to an extent.
Like, there's probably like 20 minutes of horror in this movie, and it's 2.5 hours long.
It's a lot of like
that's
lore.
Insane.
It's crazy.
And
it's so bad lore too.
The actors are terrible too. Like
actors are pretty bad in it. Yeah, it's not a great one.
It made me like the Tom Cruise Mummy a little bit more, which is not a good thing. That's one of the worst films.
Remember when you made us blindly drag mummies?
The Mummy, that's right. Mummies? You guys can't believe you guys chose that one first. That's nuts.
That was so crazy.
Okay. Oh, I saw Ready or Not 2. It's fine. Yeah. It's fine. It's all right. It's pretty much exactly like the other one. I would say not as
Wait, you kind of fizzled out on my end,
as the last
and all
one?
I heard was 2. So I'm assuming right now you're talking about The Secret Life of Pets 2.
Ready or Not.
Oh, Ready or Not. Okay,
yeah, it's fine. I like the other one was more interesting and like unique and new, and now it's kind of like already been done before. So
it was done again this year with the They Will Kill You or whatever too. Like that's like almost the exact same movie.
That one was worse though, but this one's a little bit better. But yeah, it's
They Will Kill You.
it's an alright watch.
It was fine.
It wasn't
It just
bad.
felt kind of derivative, but it was fine.
Yeah,
is fine.
I mean, we can say derivative all we want, and at some point we'll actually know what
that
it
word
means. Yeah, so
I know some big words too.
you can.
It means repetitive. We've been there before. They Will Kill You to me was like
You were full
baby's
of
first
verisimilitude.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I actually don't know what that word means.
I have no idea what it means.
Facilitude. That's a good word.
Well, I will leave it there, and whoever wants to go next.
All right, Jake, what have you watched?
Verisimilitude means a quality of seeming true, real, or believable.
I'll remember that.
I'll take that.
You sure are, Jake, and I mean it.
All right. Since we last talked, I've watched a lot of films. I'm going to skim through these quick, but I'll hold on the good shit. I watched Come True, which is a very slow liminal horror film from 2020. It's about a dream thing. I loved it, but it is definitely like mileage may vary, and it's slow. Okay. Scream 7 sucked. It sucked.
Yeah, bad.
It's really bad. Hey, a spoiler.
Yeah.
Matthew Lillard's back as an AI Matthew Lillard. That sucks. That's a bad script.
It's the worst one in the franchise,
it's
for sure.
So bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Positive. I'll recommend Evil Dead Burn, which we just talked about. I watched a mini series with my girlfriend called North and South. It's on Letterboxd, so I'm going to count it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a little romance, a little Rome. It's pretty good. Would recommend. It's all about like labor strikes and unions, so it's kind of pertinent to.
That's how my wife and I met. Was at a labor strike.
I was so questionable. The first time they introduced the main like like the main guy, he's beating the shit out of an employee, and I was like, I'm not gonna like him. I don't think there's any world in which I come to like this guy. Anywho,
and he won you over, not unlike his future bride. Little tell there.
Okay, I watched Zardoz again. If you guys haven't watched Zardoz, it's a trippy Sean Connery movie. Very weird. I
That's
quite
one
enjoyed
where he
it.
wears like the weird bathing suit looking thing. Yeah, okay.
I should make that as my background for the rest of the video. Is just Zardoz.
You should.
We watched Cold Storage, which was mediocre at best. Very forgettable, but Joel Curry's adorable. And anyway, Cold Storage was fine.
Cold Storage.
We rewatched Masters of the Universe, the 1987 version. My girlfriend had not seen it, and what a delight! Yeah. I love that movie.
It's so goddamn good.
It's really fun.
I'm going to talk about it in a minute, guys. I'm going to talk about it for way too long.
Do we want to talk about it now, or the new Masters of the Universe? Gotcha.
I'm going to talk about, guys. Spoiler alert. I'm going to talk about both because I had myself a night.
Leading up to the Odyssey, we watched Inception. Delightful, obviously, remarkable movie.
It's his best work in my opinion. It's my favorite one of his.
The scale is
I love
insane.
That movie, dude.
It's really. I forgot how fun it is. It was a really delightful watch. Fuck Tenet. We watched. This is a absolute recommendation. If you guys haven't seen this is probably like a cartoon classic that you guys have seen. But Cats Don't Dance. I've never seen it. It's a remarkable animated film. I highly recommend it. It's like an incredibly well animated. It's drawn well. The performances are great. The music's great. It's all about Hollywood. So it's a ton of like, it's a cat that goes to Hollywood to become a big star. And he has to go up against like an actual Shirley Temple. And it's really fun. So I would recommend it if you guys are looking for a good kids movie kind of thing, or like background animated film. Mike, I watched Grind.
Yes,
a PG-13 road trip. It's very fun. It's very like super bad before super. Adam Brody's great. He's so young.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's when the chili and such is such a funny name for a stupid fast food restaurant. Tom Green in that is hilarious.
Tom Green was very good.
Green.
Very just that era. This felt so like this will be the last film of this time. Every Sweet character Lou. Is that, but Sweet Lou is very much that. Good Lord.
Yeah, he's just like he's like whatever the Temu version of Matthew McConaughey and Dazed and Confused, and it's just, but it works. The silhouette of him smacking when they're at the I don't know, that movie. I've seen that movie so many times. It's so good.
It was delightful. It was really fun. Like and Bam Margera almost immediately in the film. Like, oh my God, 2003 is here. We're back. We never.
Bring me back.
Bring me back.
Peak 15-year-old Mike, like having like, oh, we're gonna do something stupid today. We should watch Grind to get motivated.
Skateboards everywhere.
Yeah.
Briefly talked about it. They Will Kill You. It's fine. It's really long, and it just kind of is beating the horse a little bit by the end of it, but it's very fun. It's very like Tarantino meets Ready or Not.
I love that eyeball, man. I love that eyeball.
It's great. Stuff like that where I'm like, awesome. Keep doing more stuff like that. I almost wish the 100%. Film had just been more of that like reincarnation element, but
I agree.
Rewatched Blue Velvet. Great.
Ooh,
really depressing. Phenomenal movie.
Like heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Speaking of, I watched a documentary called Streetwise, which is also incredibly heavy and sad. I highly recommend it for people out there looking for deeply depressing documentaries. It's free on YouTube. Always am. I have two more for you. I watched Contact, which was like 90s Interstellar. Pretty good. Kind of slow, not really like I could see in 97 this being like, holy fuck, dude, everyone needs to see Contact. Like,
oh, you mean so it's exactly how people react to Interstellar? Got it.
It's the same thing.
Got it.
Which leads me to the Odyssey, which I saw the Odyssey. Are we going to talk about that later?
We'll talk about it. Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about it. Anyway,
I'll be in there.
Maybe you guys will. Maybe you guys.
That's all I've got for you. That's all I've watched.
Man, yeah, you've seen some bangers.
And our book club movie, of course, our movie club.
Yeah, which we will regrettably talk about.
I like.
All right, what do we do?
What are you talking about? Regrettably, you rated it. You know what? Fine. It'll wait.
No, you will hear my full opinion in a minute. I am
Eraser. It's like a.
This is smoking mirrors, baby.
God-given
we gotta
movie.
Keep people on the edge of their seats. Okay.
Eraser's
Mike really
not
hated the movie.
That bad.
He hates every movie. Blah 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 blah. Maybe I didn't. You know what I mean?
By the way, the director of Eraser died yesterday. Rest in peace.
Oh man, shit. Wait, don't say.
I have to legally bleep that, but we will keep it in the edit.
Yeah. Did we curse him on accident? Oh no.
Good. Would.
Okay, what did I watch? Since we last talked, I watched the 2003 Eddie Murphy movie, The Haunted Mansion. That movie was bad.
Dude, Raven-Symoné's cover of Superstition, though, fucking rocks.
That movie was bad, and I don't understand how it exists, and I was sorry that I made my kids watch it.
I think it's because I watched it a lot as a kid, so like, it has that.
I can see
I
how
really
there
do
is
like it.
Nostalgia stuff.
I really do like that movie.
100%.
It's nostalgia though, 100%. But I do like that movie.
Just get out of my life and be over. I watched I watched a lot of stand up, so I watched the new Louis C.K. stand up. It's great. I'm sorry that he did bad things, but he's funny. I had been rewatching the Jackasses, so I watched 1, 2, and 3D. They're all 5 stars. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of your cat that can't dance or whatever, Obsession. No, I'm just kidding.
It's Garfield
that's
too.
Great. No, that's good.
No, what was the cat who can't dance? Is that what
dance.
you said?
Cats
don't dance. So while you were saying what that is about, I watched Minions and Monsters, which is, speaking of ripoffs, I had no idea because it's 100% just a ripoff of that. They all go, they're always trying to find like their worst person to be the Minions for. That's like the purpose of the Minions, and they end up in Hollywood.
Is that really the plot?
And they end up being like huge stars, and then because they can't talk, so they're like in like silent film, they become huge stars. And then they start to be able to talk. They have talkies, and they can't do that because they sound like little French
God,
things.
the world
I don't really know. And yeah, so it's about and then the monsters, whatever. Yeah, so it's 100% them going to Hollywood and becoming famous and stuff.
Now I want to watch it to see if they stole from Catstone Dance.
I would be very curious because like it's kind of funny the way they like go through history and stuff, but it's by no means good. It's better than Haunted Mansion.
Hey, Tarrant, don't.
I've never watched any of those
love
movies.
Haunted Mansion. It's bad.
It sucked. We watched The Sheep Detectives, and that movie ripped.
Is it not going to be in your?
I mean, I'm just going through what I've seen. I'm not saying what is or isn't.
That's a great ass movie. That's a good ass movie.
It's a good ass movie.
It's a good ass movie.
I watched the new Jeff Akuri stand-up special on Netflix. That was very funny. I watched Project Hail Mary. Recommend. Talk about in a minute. I watched The Long Walk, which I really enjoyed. They just announced that what's his name? David Johnson?
Yeah.
Yes. David Johnson is going to be new Black Panther. And that guy...
Ryan Gosling is Ghost Rider?
Ghost Rider. I don't hate that at all.
But it's directed by Sean Levy. Oh.
Name a bad movie that he's done?
Deadpool 3.
It's that guy. Okay.
Stranger Things Season 5.
Night at the Museum 2 and 3 and 1. I like 1.
Free Guy.
From
the director of Free Guy comes Ghost Rider.
Yeah. Bummer. Bumskis.
But David Johnson, I think, is an insanely good casting. I'm so excited. He's got to get ripped. He's gonna fucking.
Him and Romulus is so good too.
Yeah.
Okay, I then watched.
It's a great pick.
I watched Little Brother, the John Cena, Eric Andre.
Oh yeah,
comedy on Netflix. It is not good by any means, but did I laugh many times out loud hysterically? You bet your ass I did. Eric Andre commits to whatever it is he's doing, which I don't think is news to anybody who knows who Eric Andre is. And it is very predictable. It's just very much like one of those from the era of which we are drafting style comedies. So it is, the plot is dumb or whatever, but good God, are there some funny bits in it. I then, because of all of the talk in the group chat, I watched The Evil Dead. The first one's fine.
Yeah.
It's like, I just don't care. I didn't care as much.
I like the first one quite a bit, but
solid 80s boobs in it. Love an 80s boob.
80s boobs.
Love an 80s boob. I've been
like age 80.
No, like from the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Love an 80s boob in a movie. It's great.
A pert breast.
There's something about it, you know. Anyways, there's a series of documentaries on Netflix called Untold. We watched the chess one, Jericho, but they have some soccer ones. They're Untold UK. So there's one about Vinnie Jones, who's an actor. He's been in a bunch of Guy Ritchie movies, but he was like a crazy soccer player, and that one is so interesting. And then I watched one about a famous soccer match. I then watched Evil Dead 2.
Yes,
Evil Dead 2
best movie
does
of
rule.
all time. Yeah,
it does rule.
Yeah.
I then rewatched, in preparation, I rewatched the 1987 Masters of the Universe. And man, this is why I didn't give you too much gruff on the Haunted Mansion, Jericho, because nostalgia got me right in the dick hole.
It's real.
That movie, it made it into my top 4.
I know, I saw that. I was like, wow.
Yeah, good.
He updated
it fucking kicked heavyweights out, and I'll do it again tomorrow.
It
kicked heavyweights out. Buff, hot, blonde guy, get those fat kids out of your life. That movie just is so much fun. It's so over the top. I don't know. I always have so much fun with it. There's nothing that says that it's not fun. And if you think it's a bad movie, you're right. But you can't tell me that it's not fun and that Dolph Lundgren isn't He-Man, right? And like Tila and the dad are like so good in that. Just like I don't know. I have so much fun with that. Evil Lynn is great. Yeah, that movie rules. Then on my drive home from the Oregon coast, I was listening to some podcasts. Not what we're talking about. But there's a comedian on one of them who I was not familiar with, but I knew that he had a new Netflix special. And so I watched Ryan Hamilton. Had never heard of him, but he had like a story on the podcast about how he got hit by a bus. And it was kind of funny. And that's like what this special is about. And he's a clean comic, really goofy. He kind of looks like early AI Jerry Seinfeld. And but like just so many jokes, and it was so like well written, and like the jokes are just so punchy and quick. I had a lot of fun with it. I really enjoyed it. But again, I'm a stand-up dork. I then took my kids to the Garland Theater to see The Secret Life of Pets. That movie sucks. I used to think I liked it, and I used to think because my kids, it's Toy Story but bad with animals. And I remember liking it, and then I was watching it and it was like, I don't like this.
Kevin Hart's like a rabbit though.
Yeah, he sure is. He's a little.
Isn't that awesome?
Bunny. He's a little bunny wabbit.
Louis C.K. in it. Fuck me, dude.
Yeah. He's a dog or something.
Yeah, he's the dog. He's Max. He was then replaced by Patton Oswalt for the sequel.
Why was he replaced, I wonder?
What did he do?
Consent, I think.
What do you think in over the last, because it came out in 2016, so it's been almost 10 years. What do you think you've lost in it? Or like what has been like, what did you find in it this time of like?
He lost his whimsy, dude.
I definitely
100%.
didn't see it in 2016. I would have seen it. I think, you know what it is? And I told my youngest this while we were at the movie. I think it was one of the first movies that we took my oldest to at the Garland.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was like a really cool, like, even though he didn't sit well and whatever, but it was like, it was our first experience at a movie.
Mm-hmm.
So like just that in its own will again win. And if you have kids, you'll have a moment like that and you'll be like, oh yeah, this is the greatest movie that's ever. I didn't even put the connection that it's just Toy Story until much later on, because I'm so happy seeing my kid enjoy what I enjoy. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, we watched it a lot. Like it was on, we used to have before kids had tablets and stuff, we had portable DVD players for road trips.
Hell yeah.
And we had an Illumination like disc pack that had like 6 discs in it. So it was like the Minions and Secret Life of Pets and Despicable Me and stuff. And those were what we cycled through a lot. So I was always like aware of it, but then just like, again, sitting and watching it again, having not seen it for a while, I was like, yeah, really not good. Which is fine.
But that's okay.
I then watched the new Masters of the Universe and had so much fun. It's a little long. It's
really long.
It's a little long.
It's really long.
But I think everyone in it does their job really well.
Mm-hmm. Alison Brie, I think, is awful in it, but
you're not supposed to.
But
be
everyone
good.
else, I think, is okay.
Like Evelyn is not. Yeah, I think she played it fine. Again, I need a hot Evelyn. I need a hot Tila. They did that. Sorry, Ally and everything, but like people need to be attractive sometimes.
It was a really horny movie too.
Yeah, it's very, it's all
was really horny.
People. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, be horny. The He-Man looks like that. That's
Give him head, like. Ram Man. What?
It's so funny. The Fister. It's so funny, dude. Joke. Yeah, so funny.
Some bad guy. Yeah, dude.
And then last night I watched Obsession, which I really enjoyed, and I've really enjoyed the performance of the crazy lady.
Indy Navarrete.
Yeah, and I think you guys kind of talked about it more when I was delusional to what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't quite put it on the level of the hype that a lot of people do, but I do think it was really good. There was a lot of really good jump scares. The kill, like the main kill in it, was really good. Weird little twists here and there to it were kind of were very interesting, and some really funny, like punchy jokes that were thrown in that you weren't expecting.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed those a lot. I had a hard time with like, I get you putting pussy on a pedestal. I know that's what this is kind of about. Like, he's like, she's not going to do anything wrong. He doesn't want to ruin it. Yada, yada, yada. But dude, she like poo herself. So like, you gotta fix it.
I think the film does a good job of painting Bear as such a cowardly piece of shit too. Like, that's the like. When I walk away from that film, I think of, oh yeah, Bear sucks. That's what the movie is men like him are awful and they're everywhere.
And he's such a I don't want to spoil anything, but like the ending, like he couldn't even do it the like for sure way. Like he even bitched out on that. Like he had to take the like, maybe there's a way out kind of thing. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But I did really enjoy it. It's insane that that's like a first feature film for a guy that didn't have a ton of money for it. Like, that's crazy. Mm-hmm. But again, that's all things that have been said on this podcast.
But no, I'm glad you watched it. I'm fascinated that it's still like, people are still finding it and watching it now, and like it's still being like it's still doing well. The fact that it's
on Peacock is awesome. Like that helps. That helps you, boy.
Yeah,
that came out. Masters of the Universe came out on Prime, and then Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie just came out on Hulu.
Yeah, which is wonderful.
I think you're gonna love that, dude.
Oh, I know. I
think you're gonna love that.
I tossed it up to my wife. I was like, "Which one?" And she was like, "Obsession," and then she fell asleep. So I had to watch the end of Obsession by myself. Which, if you've seen the movie, laying next to a sleeping woman is not awesome.
It's true. It's true.
But yeah, that's things we've seen.
Yeah, great job, guys. A lot of good stuff. I'm excited for Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. You gotta. It's so fun. Let's talk about our movie of the month of the year. Of the
month of the year.
Jericho suggested for our movie of the month, Lake Michigan Monster. Lake Michigan Monster is a 2018 comedy. Again, I think actually Jake made it. I think that's why. No, I'm just kidding. It's you made a better movie.
Jericho, I think he probably liked it more than Eraser. So you're in the. Everyone hates me for Eraser.
I think you rate it kind of high, right?
I'm saying all of this.
Misremembering.
I actually had a lot of fun with it.
It's really funny.
It is really funny. I think again, it is not a good movie. Like it. Like you cannot.
I think it's a good movie.
Like. I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
A good movie.
The main guy,
it's creative,
the director,
it's unique.
Yes, he does a really nice job. Everyone else in it is really bad.
But they're supposed to be bad.
It's like you can say that about anything. I know, but I don't love that argument in the sense that like they're supposed to be bad, so they're bad. They were just bad. Like they weren't trying to be bad. They were just bad, and there is a difference because he was very, very good. The main guy. He was very good in this. And then like the drop off, like if it was purposeful, it wouldn't be here to here. It would be to here or whatever. Mm-hmm. There would be a happy medium, I think. Which is why, and like, again, it's super low budget. The monster's hilarious. Yeah. Like that kind of stuff is all great.
The monster is hilarious.
Yeah.
I think that about halfway into it, it kind of like loses a little bit of its charm, kind of.
Yes.
But I still
you
really
run out of what you can.
You're
do
like, I get
with
it
that.
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
I
definitely
really
had fun
enjoyed
with it. I definitely had fun with it. Yes.
I gave it a 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I
think that's pretty good. I'm around a 3 on it. I think.
Yeah.
I think it had my mind going on a lot of like movies that satire certain like eras of film, because that's totally what this is like it feels like it's out of the 20s almost, but with sound, and the sound is recorded separately, so like all of the audio is very crisp and clear, but it sounds like it's coming from almost like a podcast mic. The movie is amateurish, but it reminded me of Sam Raimi a lot. It reminded me of if the Evil Dead's on like the topic right now. I feel like
that's probably why I liked it, man.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that's why Jericho loved it. Yeah,
I like it's just insanely scrappy. It's just weirdness. It's weird. It's scrappy, but there's never like there's always different shots. There's always different setups. There's different effects. There's different like truly is like a movie. Like they're doing a ton of stuff in it. I think
it's like a one of a kind thing, and that's why I really like it. Because it's new, it's fresh.
Mm-hmm.
In the same way that we're like, They Will Kill You is like early on knockoff Tarantino. It's like I got very much like Robert Eggers, like trying to do like weird things that work and sometimes they don't.
The obvious comparison is Hundreds of Beavers, which is the same actor, and the editor of this film directed Hundreds of Beavers.
Oh,
so it's the same actor, and the actor in this also directed this one. So like, I feel like it's almost like, hey, I have this great idea. Let's fucking do it. I can't do all of it as much as I'd like to. And then they were like, okay, we've learned a lot from making Lake Michigan Monster. Yeah. I love Hundreds of Beavers. I think the difference in that though is there's like one line of dialogue. This film was like top to bottom people talking.
Yeah,
and
it was all talking.
Yeah, which is fine, but it's very like, you have to be accepting of like that way they're talking, the caricatures they are, and I could see someone tuning out really fast. I thought it was really fun and creative, but it kind of is like great. This sounds so mean, but like grating by the end a little bit of like, okay, we gotta get to the conclusion of this a little bit kind of thing. And there's a good conclusion. I like the ending. Yeah. But it's all 78 minutes. We're in and out kind of on a really fun looking, interesting experiment. I'd recommend like Black Dynamite came to mind of like a really good satire of like that of the 70s black exploitation. There's a movie called The Lost Skeleton of Cadavra, I think, and it's like very similar to this of like that 50s adventurers. But anyway, I'll stop rambling about other.
So we're at a 3 and a 3.5 on this one.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
All right, that's solid. That's fair.
In Eraser, we were all at a 5, and a 5. That's
yeah.
I think that was correct. Yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P. to the director.
Rest in power.
Mm-hmm.
Great, genuinely great recommendation. Though.
Never mind.
That was a fun. Lake Michigan was fun. It's a weird movie. I'm glad that exists. All about.
It's really making me think of how I want to make the approach to the next movie club movie. Mike
is next.
Well, let's do Heel then.
Should we do Heel?
Up to you. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the Venn diagram. Heel, starring Stephen Graham. Your month's movie book club pick of the week.
Here we go. Yeah. Okay.
Now let's do. Let's rip through them. Let's just pull the Band-Aid off, you guys. Let's do our top 5.
So we're gonna go 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4.
Let's do it.
Like everybody. Okay.
And this is for this year, right?
Yes. This is for 2026 films.
Little halfway through the year check-in.
Yes. At the end of the year, we'll do our top 10, probably, I imagine. But this is just like a little halfway point.
How do you guys feel about the year for films in general? How has this been stacking up compared to others?
I think it's been all right. Yeah, I think last year was better.
I think there's a lot of like what will end up being like 6 through 10 on people's lists in this first half.
Yeah.
I think this year has been, I think it's already like on track to be one of the biggest years for box office since like 2019. And
that's great.
I gotta be honest, I feel like the year's been like mostly meh or kind of weak, but there's been some okay pops. Like
he's been all right.
Been okay. So it's just interesting to me that it's like this year is insane. There's so much money going into like movies again. But it's
half.
Yeah.
The next half of the year is looking like it's going to be pretty crazy though. So I think
some big tent poles coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, some great stuff coming out.
She's a babe. She's magically babelicious. Okay.
So who wants to go first?
5. Jericho, you started off with your 5th ranked.
At number 5, I have Project Hail Mary. Great movie.
Very good.
Great movie.
Really great movie.
You guys all like it?
Loved it.
Amaze. Yeah, it's a great movie. It's my number 5.
Absolutely loved it. I was not anticipating loving it as much as I did.
I knew you were gonna love it, dude. Like it's so
the humor in it just if there's funny stuff in it that will always win me over in something that is. I mean, that movie is diabolically dark.
Yeah,
as a whole,
and yet
like
so light.
I was going to say it's such an optimistic, hopeful ending. That's like, but I agree.
Up until that point, dude, it's not.
It's pretty.
It's bleak. Not rainbows and butterflies. It is fucking dark, and ending and the fact that this middle school teacher is the savior and just him finding himself. I thought his performance in it was incredible.
Yeah, he was amazing.
I normally don't like a movie where somebody's like stuck by themselves. It's just kind of like, I get it, especially in space. It's kind of been done. But I love Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Jake, what was your number 5?
My number 5 is going to be the Odyssey. Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. It's honestly, Hail Mary and Ready or Not 2 were kind of my like tied for this place of like that spot. But I think the Odyssey is going to stand the test of quote unquote time, in that it's like such a filmic experience. You got to see it.
Yeah.
It's very,
watching it at the movies is something else.
It truly is. For better or
really
worse,
fun.
it's something else. So I don't know if it's we could go into the fine detailed nuances of the Odyssey, but ultimately I think it's a pretty good movie that is like worth seeing. 100% worth seeing, kind of.
It has issues. But
it has a lot of issues, but it is pretty good.
Like, I think watching it at home, like, it's more maybe like a like mid 8 out of 10 movie, but watching it on a big screen is just, it's so much fun, honestly.
So yeah, the Odyssey would probably be my number 5 currently.
All right.
Right. My number 5 is going to be Remarkably Bright Creatures.
Oh,
nice.
Very nice.
I just
like
had
that.
such a lovely time with that film.
I think it's a great movie.
It's not perfect. It's not anything, but I've also seen a substantially smaller number of 2026 films as you guys, unless you wanted me to include some really weird documentaries and some stand-up specials, which I am not including. I just had so much. It just warmed my little heart, that movie, in the best way. So that is my number 5.
Pretty movie too.
It's very pretty, and I think Sally Field plays that amazing. Curmudgeon,
very underrated
but like
actress.
Sweet curmudgeon lady so well. I think nepotism is okay sometimes, because I enjoy Mr. Pullman. But yeah, I
do like Louis
movie.
Pullman, man.
Yeah, I think he's fun.
All right,
so
at number 4, I have The Odyssey at number 4.
There it is.
Good.
There it is.
So, once again, it's a great movie. Has issues, like, I think
once again,
Calypso and her island, boring. It's just like nothing.
The movie suffers from a lot of moments like Calypso, I think of. The problem is Nolan can cast Mia Goth as a servant who has one line. That's the problem that we suffer with Nolan.
It's such a waste of an actress. The
whole movie is kind
Mia
of
Goth
a waste
so
on
much.
stuff like that. It's very... Oh my God, that's Charlize Theron. Oh, she has 4 lines and she's just there as like a cameo. Okay.
She has no emotions or anything at all.
Right. And Calypso doesn't. Calypso's there to be the witch that tricked him for, 7 years. But the movie on top of that, it's then they're filming with the sound of a car engine going on next to him with an IMAX camera. So they can't quite get the performances that you'd like. But man, it looks good. That movie
has
looks so beautiful.
Really high highs though.
It does.
Right?
It really does.
But there are just some things that just hold it back from, being that great.
Right.
It is great, but it's not that great. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But good choice. Right. I think people are going to love it for always and ever kind of thing.
I think it's probably my 4th or 5th favorite Chrissy Nolan movie, if I had to.
I'd have to properly look, but I'd probably around there. It's no Tenet.
I think it's in that realm. It's no Tenet. Yeah, sure.
My number 4 is going to be 28 years later, The Bone Temple. Really loved this movie. I think this one's growing on me more as I sit with it.
I love that movie.
Still has its, I guess I see the qualms with the series as a whole, but I think it's just a remarkable capstone of like zombie films in general, and like says a lot more about life and death and the human experience than most films ever have. So that was really cool. So that'd be my number 4 is Bone Temple.
Shot my load too early with remarkable. I forgot to. I had this like list going that I added movies to, and now I think I would have actually put the Sheep Detectives there. Damn it. Yeah, I'll go Obsession 4.
Nice.
Obsession 4.
Okay.
I think again, if we audible, I think I would have done Sheep Detectives 5 and Remarkably Bright Creature 6. But I go Obsession 4. That's my choice. We already
You think Obsession is better than The Sheep?
I think
I like The Sheep more. I'm just saying.
I think it's hard. I think I could interchange 5 and 4.
Okay, sure.
And maybe it's just fresher on my mind too.
Great.
3, what do you got, Jericho?
At number 3, I am once again one ahead of Jake. I have 28 years later, The Bone Temple. This movie has easily the last 20 minutes of this movie is the greatest, like, among any of these movies. It's so awesome. Like, it's so fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I love this movie a lot. It was probably my one for, like, a while. But, yeah, I love this movie.
Yeah. It's
Jake,
good.
You got 3.
I think my number 3 is going to be Pizza Movie. I really liked Pizza Movie more than I think it's just stuck on me enough that these like stupid nonsensical jokes are really fun. So I think that one's maybe that's more of a personal bias on my list, but that's my number 3.
It's a fun movie.
Speaking of personal biases, number 3, I got Master of the Universe.
Very good.
Okay.
Let's go. Sure.
Was that the newer update? That's a good one.
Yeah, I forgot. I didn't have Masters of the Universe or Obsession on my 2026 list.
Good man.
So I was like, man, that list looks different than I thought it was in my head.
Yeah. And you
Jericho,
watched both of those movies like within the last 2 days.
What's your number 2, Jericho?
At number 2 is probably where my personality is obvious. I have Forbidden Fruits. So it's basically Mean Girls meets The Craft, and it's really great.
Oh, okay.
It is hilarious. I love this movie.
Love it. Forbidden Fruits is Jericho's number 2.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's really interesting because within the first like 10 minutes, it immediately, I was kind of like, I'm not going to like this movie. And then it won me back so hard, and I think it's fantastic.
Those are the best kind of movies, too. Where
it's
you're like,
it's one that is going to be, you either hate it or you love it. I fucking love this movie. I think it's fantastic.
Check it out.
I haven't checked it. I'll have to check that one out.
Jakey, number 2.
My number 2 is Hokum.
Nice.
What a terrific horror film that came out this year. It's such a good fall vibes. Highly recommend it. It's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Mwah, mwah.
Number 2 for me. Send Help.
Well, Mike, that's my number 1 movie of the year.
Good, man.
That's my number 1. It's Raimi, so I have a little bit of a bias about it, but I think it's fantastic. I think our lead actors in this movie do something so great, and the movie is just so rewatchable. I think I've watched this movie twice now. I love it. It's my number 1.
I had such a fun time with it in the theater.
Yeah.
Like it was, yeah. It was one of those movies that I went and saw it with my wife, and we didn't really know what to expect. It's a desert island movie, whatever. And it was awesome. It was so fun. Yeah. So fun.
Has all the Raimi-isms.
Yeah. A couple of those weird jump scares and
movies,
whatever. Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
Jake, number 2. Or sorry, number one.
Number one.
Yeah.
Send Help would be in my like top 10 for this year for sure. I love it's so delightful. My number 1 film is It Ends. It's coming out in theaters, I think, later this month. Oh, it's so good. You guys need to go see it. I can't wait till you guys see it. I just adore it. It's a wonderful indie thriller drama.
My number one is Project Hail Mary. It's hard to say that that's not a really great movie, and if you do, you're wrong. I like that I could follow along with it, even though there was a lot of, I don't know, I felt less dumb than when I watched like Interstellar. Like I just I didn't like, they do a better job of getting you through what's happening. I feel mixed with the humor, mixed with, I don't know, not a real love story. I don't know. I can't say enough good things about Project Hail Mary. I loved it. And I watched it on not a huge, gigantic screen. I watched it in my living room.
On my iPod Nano.
Yes. All right.
So there you
Great
go.
work, guys. Those are
Top
some
5.
good. What a year it's been.
It hasn't been terrible. Let's draft 2005 films, gentlemen. Let's do it.
Okay.
Fucking bomb year, dude.
Let's go.
Great
It's so
year.
good.
Randomized order. Start draft.
And I don't know who's going to beat me to the pacifier, but you better not.
Well, I mean, you have the first pick, Jake, so you can do it. And then I am number 2, and Mike is 3.
Let's do it. Let's do the damn thing.
All right.
Jake, what are you taking off of my gigantic list of movies?
I was obsessed with the movie War of the Worlds this year. I loved War of the Worlds so much, and obviously it's fine now. But I
did not have that on my list. Okay.
It's not on my list. I avoided that.
You cross off
love
this
that
empty
movie.
spot on the bottom here.
I think that this movie
kicking and
has
screaming
a really
on my list
good,
over that.
like there's like 20 minutes of this movie that I really like, but the rest of it I'm kind of like iffy on.
Okay. I don't.
I'm sorry.
I'm just going to insult everything you guys say.
Yeah, sure.
I can't wait till you guys say Hitch. I can't wait till you guys say Boogeyman. Anyway, go ahead.
I feel like
Go ahead, Jericho.
this movie's great, but there aren't any like.
Why are we insulting my pick more? But let's move on.
There isn't one
Jericho,
that's like
make your pick.
obvious. I'm not talking about his. I'm talking about just,
sorry.
Like,
I thought you were giving more flaws.
I thought you were still going
yeah,
on.
she screams a lot. I get it.
there just isn't like one that's like you like have to have this movie, right? Fuck it. I'll go V for a Vendetta.
Big movie. Big one. Good one.
06, liar. There's an 05
loser.
joint. It says 05 on Letterboxd.
So it says 05 on Letterboxd too. I'll permit.
Maybe it was like late 05 or something. I don't know.
All right.
Either
I'm
way.
going to go.
V for Vendetta.
God, I get back to back. And I'm going to go 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Okay.
Good man. Great classic comedy.
Kelly Clarkson. Dude.
Kelly Clarkson.
That's so good.
That
And
movie
I'll
like
go
starts all of that
Batman
shit. Sorry.
Begins.
Damn.
Batman Begins. That's a good choice.
You got it. Whenever there's one in the mix, you gotta.
No, you don't gotta. All right, I'm gonna go with one that I don't think you guys would get because you don't care, but I love this movie. I'm gonna go with The Corpse Bride.
I was gonna say you should probably take it
choice.
second then. You should probably take it second then.
I love The Corpse Bride. I think it's a great movie. I'm just
hoping my next one gets around to me. That's all
I mean, The Ringer, it'll be there.
I know. Oh,
Trust me.
Herbie Fully Loaded will remain by the end of this, I'm sure. I'm going to go with Serenity.
I knew you were going to pick Serenity.
Great.
That's a good one.
Sci-fi flick.
That's a good pick. Yeah.
And then my follow-up choice is going to be Jarhead. One of the greatest anti-war films ever made. And I dare any of those filmmakers to do something else like that again because it was really good. I want more.
Give me more. Me again. Oh man. Great horror movie. The
Hostel.
Descent.
Yeah.
Have you seen this, Mike?
Yes.
Okay, good. This movie rules.
Okay, good.
Number 2, don't watch number 2. Number 1, fantastic.
Number 1's got that claustrophobia.
Yes.
I'm gonna go Wedding Crashers.
Okay.
Man, this year was like the year of like raunchy improv comedies, and they all were bangers.
And then I'm going to go Kiss Kiss Bang Bang for my fourth pick.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
That movie fucking rules.
RDJ.
Yeah, when he says, what's the definition of an idiot? And RDJ goes, or what would you find under the definition of an idiot? And he goes, a picture of me. And he goes, no, the definition of idiot, which you fucking are, is just such a great line by Val Kilmer.
Okay. This is where it gets interesting, huh? I don't know if people like this movie, actually, but I know I do. I'm going to go with Sin City.
I thought
you guys like this
in
movie?
this group would take it. Yeah.
Okay.
I think people like that. That's a big one.
I like Sin City fine. I remember
I was got some swag about it, though.
I was a big, like, no, this movie, like, come on, we got to watch. And then, like, everybody hating it in high school.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's awesome.
I do, too.
Movie rules. I like Sin City a lot. I'm going to go with Munich. No. Gross.
Spielberg.
I'm doing King
Again?
Kong. I'm doing King Kong.
Oh, that's a great pick.
King Kong's the
I
one.
thought about it.
Movie's
It's a long ass
very
movie,
long, bloated
pretty
mess,
good.
but so well done.
Movie.
Yeah.
And then one for the
what's your final
ladies.
pick?
We'll do Pride and Prejudice. It's
That movie sucks.
I never watched it. I really watched it.
God. That Atonement just kick rocks. I'm going, man, I got
Popping up.
some options.
105. There it is. Okay, my last pick. Do I go with a movie that's good or a movie that I like?
Movie that you like.
And the answer is a movie that I like that is horrible. I'm going to go with The Brothers Grimm.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that movie
Yeah,
sucks.
movie sucks. I don't give a shit. It's awesome.
You know what? I'm going to go in the
it's
same
actually
vein.
awesome.
I'm going to go in the same vein of you. And for my final pick, I'm going to go with Rent.
Hilarious movie. I'm kidding.
So funny.
Cute.
Not being able to afford where you live? I mean, come on. What is it? 2026? Okay. Here's our draft. Jake went first. He took the Tom Cruise Scientology film War of the Worlds. He followed that up with the Nathan Fillion Scientology movie Serenity. He then took Jarhead, King Kong, and Pride and Prejudice. Jericho went second. He took V for Vendetta, Corpse Bride, The Descent, Sin City, and The Brothers Grimm. And I went third, and I took 40-Year-Old Virgin, Batman Begins, Wedding Crashers, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and Rent.
Hell yeah.
Sound off in the comments with your picks. Gentlemen, we're back. We did it.
Martin
We did
Ken.
Oh,
yeah. Did you like
We're going to hear your things.
Fantastic Four, Funwick, Dick, and Jane? Episode 3 comes out that year.
Sky High,
it's a big
even?
Spy High, Red Eye,
Mountain. There's a lot of
What else
options.
I almost took
let us-
Brokeback Mountain.
let us
I thought about it.
Twitches, the Twin Witches movie from
Twitches, yes.
Just Friends.
Dukes of Hazzard, baby.
Let us know in the comments. But until next time, which will be sooner, we promise.
Promise.
Thursday.
Check us out on all of the socials, and we'll see you very soon.
See you.
Bye, everyone.
Ta-ta for now, everybody.